entity that just began. It's Flocknote. I heard about it about a year ago before I went to the CatholicCon Expo, and
Yeah,
he was a keynote speaker there, and he was just someone that wanted to find a better way to connect people. Can you give us that? I
right.
mean, he'll probably share some more, but share with me a
Sure.
little bit
It,
what it
it
is and why Lighthouse has decided to hook up with
yeah.
Flocknote.
It all goes back to kind of the new evangelization, that the papacy has been talking about, for decades and decades, being informed, like filling yourself with truth and knowledge. Like I mentioned before, you can't give what you don't have yourself.
Right.
And so we have partnered with this company called Flocknote, and Flocknote is a Catholic software company that streamlines communication for Catholic parishes, organizations, or any Catholic groups. So basically, imagine imagine you get a text message on your cell phone from your pastor, right? So what it does is it collects everybody's information, email addresses, or cell phones, or they can communicate with you via Facebook, via Twitter, via RSS feed, however you like to be communicated with. Like for me, I'd rather get a text message. Some people, they're on their email all day. They'd rather be communicated with their email. Some people, like teenagers, only use Facebook, and they want to be
True.
communicated with that way.
True.
And some people don't use any technology outside of a phone call. Well, Matt has created a software company that that any person in church leadership role can
Okay.
send out one note out to his flock, right, or his community or his organization. He sends out a single note, similar to like an email. He sends that out, and it goes out via whatever communication that you have chosen it to be sent to you. So he'll send out one, piece of information that says, "Hey, did like a pastor will send it out and say, hey, what did everyone think about the homily this weekend, right? That I just gave, right?" And he'll send it to you, and you can receive that from your pastor, and you can receive that in whatever way you'd like to receive that in. And so that's important for Lighthouse because, we're all about Christ. And the way when Catholics come together, and start to be more active in their community, kind of like we talked about, where two or more are gathered in my name, I am there. When Catholics start to, talk with each other and communicate with their pastor and just come together as a church family, especially in these rough times, that's when the church is going to get stronger. That's when people are going to get filled more. And so we have partnered with Matt Warner, wonderful individual. Tell him I say hi.
Okay.
Um, and we have made a promise. Well, we believe in Flocknote, and so as a result, anyone who signs up for Flocknote via Lighthouse Catholic Media. So if you come to lighthouseCatholicMedia.org or anything like that, and you sign up through us because we've partnered with him, we will donate 2 free MP3s to your
Wow.
entire parish, right?
Wow.
And we've set aside our top 10 talks, and we make them available for your choice. So you and your pastor or whoever can go through and pick whatever talk you'd like. So it's kind of it's kind of a big. Some people think it's a big deal. Some people it's not. Well, look, like my home parish just bought it, Holy Cross Church in Batavia, and Father's got about 600 to 800 families, somewhere in between there, right? And he has taken everyone's contact information and put it together, and he's going to donate a Scott Hahn talk. I think he picked a Scott Hahn talk.
Okay.
He's going to give a Scott Hahn talk to every single member of his parish.
Wow.
So that'll go to mom and dad have an email, so that'll go to about 1,500 people will receive Scott Hahn in one click of a button. And Lighthouse Catholic Media believes in Flocknote, so we will donate that to your parish. And so that's a pretty cool incentive for the year of faith, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So
Wonderful. Well, it sounds
I'll
like you guys are
yeah.
doing some great things there.
Yeah, and so so I'll leave it to Matt to explain the ins and outs. You'll love it. It's very, very simple, and it'll cut down anyone's work time almost in half.
Wow.
Anyone that's a parish secretary knows exactly what I'm talking about.